Hospitalizations and the positivity rate continues to decrease in the right direction of the 24-hour period. They are 3,600 new confirmed cases have been reported and 53 people have died. The health providers continue to push the vaccine as the way to end the pandemic. Johns Hopkins has launched a free virtual course to teach people how to talk to parents about the COVID vaccine for children. The goal is to equip parents, teachers, even members of the community with the skills necessary to have a respectful conversation with parents and guardians who remain hesitant about the vaccine. The 2-hour course teaches these ambassadors a variety of topics like how to effectively communicate with people who are hesitant, how vaccines are developed, how to spot and respond to misinformation online, and the importance of vaccinating children ages 5 to 11. The online course is completely free. They say it shouldn't take more than 2 hours and you don't need to complete it. We will have their website link provided in the description below, and you can click it if you want to join the virtual course. More than 2,600 new cases have been reported in the last 24 hours, 3 figures with 130 fewer people being hospitalized, and the positivity rate dropped slightly by 14.81%. New research at Rutgers University finds people with moderate or greater symptoms of depression were definitely more likely to believe at least 1 in 4 false statements about COVID-19 vaccines, and those who believed the statements were half as likely to be vaccinated. The symptoms of moderate depression can include little interest in doing things, trouble sleeping, or concentrating, and feeling bad about yourself. Showing almost 1 inch closer to 2,400 new cases were definitely being reported. More than 2,300 people are hospitalized because of the spike in the virus. The state of Maryland is almost approaching 13,000 deaths since the coronavirus pandemic began. The judge is expected to hear arguments in a lawsuit challenging the mask mandate issued in Anne Arundel County. The county council voted against the issue, and the Kelly Health Executive issued an order attending the mandate until January 31st. A pair of businesses filed a temporary restraining order, and the plan is for the policy in place to expire at the end of the month. From mask to vaccine, Pfizer and BioNTech started the protocol for Omicron Pacific COVID-19 vaccine and studying the safety, tolerability, and level of immune response. It involves 1,400 healthy adults ages 18 to 55. Some patients will get the vaccine as a primary dose and booster. Pfizer says a trial would not affect the production of the original vaccine. The company emphasized people have already boosted a high level of protection against the variant of the Omicron. $2,900 new cases were reported in the last 24 hours, 127 fewer people are hospitalized, and the statewide positivity rate is down by 12.57%. Patients hospitalized with COVID-19 may need to be monitored for months after getting treated and released. The new study in England finds these patients are more likely to die or be readmitted to the hospital after their initial infection compared to in general population. For the 5th time in a row, ladies and gentlemen, in the state of Maryland, the hospitalizations and the positivity rate are heading in the big right direction, and the numbers are in an all-time low. That is a good thing. However, the confirmed cases and deaths have increased in the last 24-hour period as of yesterday. Governor Hogan said the statewide positivity rate is down nearly 60% since peaking earlier this month, and he talked on MSNBC about how well Maryland is dealing with the pandemic. He went on to say that more than 90% of all Marylanders have got at least 1 COVID vaccine. There are more than 3,000 new confirmed cases reported in the last day. Hospitalizations are down by 124 with less than 2,000 people in the hospital. The positivity rate percentage is less than 11%, and 53 Marylanders have died from COVID. Many people saying they don't want to get hopeful yet, even though they feel as the Omicron is moving out of the area, they are worried about other variants that could emerge. January is set to be the deadliest month in the state of Maryland since that pandemic started. That's what 10 billion doses of vaccine were administered worldwide and 70% of eligible Americans boosted. Here is why, ladies and gentlemen. Omicron was so contagious, it affects more people than any other variant. So more people were sick, as a result, more died. Something everyone is definitely worried about. In a few weeks, Omicron swept across the nation, but as quickly as it came seems to be going. An Omicron-specific vaccine is being worked on by Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson. But health officials say it will take several more months to be approved, and by then, this wave will be over, and we will keep up to date. There are more than 2,300 new cases reported in the last day. 44 people in Maryland have died. Hospitalizations are showing 1,800. Of course, the numbers are in the all-time low and trending in the right direction. And the statewide positivity rate is down by 10.26%. That percentage we have not seen since last month of December in 2021, and it's almost approaching one-figure percentage. Most vaccination numbers are showing millions. They are 4,627,000 have received first dose. Nearly 4,053,000 have received second dose. Nearly 332,000 received a single dose. And for the booster shot dose, they are topping off with more than 2 million Maryland teens receive a booster dose. The total for the administered doses is more than 11 million. Of course, it's a big number. Doses distributed have 14,466,000 and 4,384,000 have already been fully vaccinated. And finally, they are 94.5% with age 18 and up, and nearly 89% with age 5 and up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all over in the state of Maryland, for those of you who are new at this, to look at the COVID-19 data and the vaccination data to keep track, and ladies and gentlemen, you may have been already seen it before for the long time since the pandemic hit in our state, and you can still look at it over and over again if you'd like to. It doesn't matter where you are in the counties and cities. And of course, most people will get an opportunity to get the vaccine and the booster shot vaccine to stay healthy and safe. Plus, the COVID-19 numbers of hospitalizations and the positivity rate are heading in a big right direction with an all-time low, even though cases and deaths increase anyway. Hope you guys are doing well, and hope you've been waiting patiently when it comes time to get the vaccine. To look at the COVID-19 data and the vaccination data, just log on to their Maryland's link at coronavirus.maryland.gov. It's in the description below, and you can click it.